Democrats. Today is Tuesday, January 19th, 2021, 21 hours. Today is President Donald Trump's last day as president. How great is that? It's the last day, and he's still president. I'm just saying that because I think he may have forgotten because he put nothing on his schedule today. Nothing. He's just going to hang out being president. Oh, crazy time. Well, in less than 21 hours from now, we will have a new president. We will begin, the restoration of sanity for our nation. We will begin rebuilding our reputation as a nation, as sane, thoughtful guardians of democracy, guardians of, taking care of other people. I cannot wait. In my research for today, I was thinking, what can I talk about? Why am I so freaking excited about tomorrow? It's not just because Trump will be gone, although I am excited about that, but it's also because on day one, and I hate it when politicians say day one, because day one, they're going to parties and they're celebrating. But on day one, because everything is so crazy, President-elect Biden, and I can drop the elect tomorrow, but President-elect Biden is going to, institute a freeze on student loan repayments, make sure that stays in place until we can get through the COVID crisis. He's going to talk about a national mask mandate. I know it's controversial and it really should not be a political issue, but until we can get herd immunity, until we can get enough vaccine in arms, we need a mask mandate. He's going to, day one, he's also going to try to figure out, he's going to assign a task force to make sure that we try to find the parents of the children, the 600 plus children who are left without their parents who are on the border. The Keystone Pipeline, immigration reforms, all that stuff that he's going to delve into on day one. Cannot wait. And then there's other things like economic growth and education and healthcare, and like really taking care of COVID and not just leaving it into this kind of hodgepodgey process that we have going on now, where over 400,000 Americans have lost their lives. He's going to put some order in place. Cannot wait. If you want to watch some of the inauguration events and what some of the other groups are putting together to watch it and enjoy it, please go out to bideninaugural.org/schedule, and it'll show you all the different things that are going on. They have women-centered activities. They have different ethnicity-centered things. There's all kinds of things where you can be watching with like-minded folks. So go out to bideninaugural.org/schedule, pick the schedule that you want to follow, and watch it along with folks who think like you, and make you some new friendships. I think that will be fun. So many of the Oklahoma delegation was planning on going to convention, myself included. I was planning on being in DC. That's how excited I was. And then the Biden inaugural campaign, suggested that we don't come, that we don't participate, add to a COVID spreader event. So that happened. And then on January 6th, the world changed. And that's the only way I can say it. And so that made it more important that we don't all rush to the Capitol. We don't all add burden to the security measures that they're doing now. And so Oklahoma wasn't planning things because we were going to plan some remote things. So please go out to bideninaugural.org/schedule, join some activities. It should be fun. Now, I didn't want to start out today with my name 'em and shame 'em, because I feel like that's probably not a good start. I want to be positive, right? I've already mentioned my name 'em and shame 'em, but I'm going to reiterate. My name 'em and shame 'em for today is Donald J. Trump and Melania Trump, both of them. So you keep hearing all the talk about the peaceful transfer of power, and I can tell you firsthand that the peaceful transfer of power makes things a whole lot easier. And their plan of sneaking out at the crack of dawn so that they don't have to greet the Bidens, so they don't have to give the tour, they don't have to have tea, they don't have to participate in the festivities is not only cowardly, but it's distasteful, right? And so shameful, right? Name them shameful. It's shameful. What would it hurt you to be a decent human being and say welcome and usher in the transfer of power? Only small petty people can't get out of their way. And it's shameful, but guess what? Less than 24 hours, less than 24 hours. So it's wonderful. So that's today's Name 'em and Shame 'em. It's kind of an obvious one. I was trying not to do the obvious one, but it was just so gross that I couldn't not comment on it. I want to quote Amber Jensen, the chair of the Democratic Party's Congressional District 3. I saw a post today that she made that I thought was really pretty cool. Today is the last day that a woman has never been vice president. That is just great. I mean, think about it. When I was a kid, my parents told me I could be anything, and I believed them. Anything that but I never even put my mind to think that I could be president or vice president. And I think it is wonderful that little girls today have an example to follow. And so it is open for people who want to work hard and do the thing, and everybody feels like they have an opportunity. So on top of tomorrow being the first day that we have a woman vice president, it's a woman vice president. It's a African-American vice president. It's a person of Indian descent vice president. That is awesome. But also, she's the tiebreaker in the Senate. Warnock and Ossoff kind of got lost in all the melee. They won, and they flipped the Senate. We have a Democratic Senate, and effective tomorrow, it will be Minority Mitch. That is awesome. That is so great. And so she will be, what is it called? Is she the president of the Senate? She's the leader of the Senate, and she's the tiebreaker. And so we have an opportunity of not only having an administration that has a plan, that has real plans that aren't about discrimination and division, but they're going to inherit a Senate and Congress that will help them enact the things that they're trying to get done. Cannot wait. I'm so excited. And as an Oklahoma Democrat, I live in a state that is largely Republican. I live in a state that has a supermajority in the state House and state Senate. And I've been being asked all day, what does a Democratic president, what does that impact on Oklahoma? I think it gives us hope. And I think that if we have laws being passed from the top that benefit people, just regular people and not the top 1%, that Oklahomans as a whole, not just the ones who voted for him, but Oklahomans as a whole will benefit. And that right there is worth the wait. So I'm signing off for today, but I just want to tell everybody we will wake up tomorrow. Things will be great, and we will have a Biden presidency, and we will have hope. We'll have something to look forward to. So until tomorrow, I'll see you guys. I won't even be back live until after it's President Biden and Vice President Harris. That's so exciting. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, 4:15. Thanks for joining me, and sharing is caring.